If a man is compete for your attention.
No, the fuck we will not. I genuinely believe you got this information from your weekly girls only convention. It's time for a dip. Okay, here's a little tip about guys coming from an actual guy. I don't give a damn how hot you are. That mentality is the biggest turnoff in the world. You may want us to compete, but we will not do it. Watching a woman crave attention from multiple sources at once only tells me she ain't gonna be worth my time. Who wants to work that hard for a woman that's gonna want attention from somebody else once you got her? We gone, cause ain't nobody got time for that. We will fall in love with and eventually marry the tomboy, who loves to do literally everything we love to do, and who, in fact, holds the hearts of all our buddies, but they're too afraid to say anything because she's going to whoop a man's ass. And ladies with this mentality are going to end up like that one attention-seeking girl at every honky-tonk bar that fell in love with the one guy that would not give her attention, got her heart broke, and thusly got with every piece of shit in the place. You want to know about fellers? Ask a feller. I ain't lying.
Hi my friends, welcome to the RP Experience. Before I forget, this time is in the beginning. Hit the like button. I give you a second to do that. Thank you, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Anyway, today's video is going to be about fighting for a female's attention. Should you do it? Now, even though a lot of men will say that they don't do it, there is quite a few men that do it. You know. Now I'm going to put that more for the simps, the gumps, the thirsty men. They'll fight because they feel like they have no other choice. Plus, since I understand the 20-80 rule, whereas 80% of the women is going after 20% of the men, and that 20% of the men has the attention of most women, the other 80% of the men has to fight for that attention. Now I know I'm not in the 20%, but my mentality is in the 20% because I'm not making a fool of myself. You know, I have no problem with, you know, making the first move, asking her out on a date, financing a trip. If we have talked a bit and we have quite a few things in common. Of course, though, I don't want to get done by Swoozy. Well, get done like Swoozy got done by that girl that actually he was talking to quite a while, and then he financed a trip for her, and then found out she had no interest in him. I think in that case, I think she was kind of curious about him, but I guess because he was always there, she kind of took him for granted, and then at a certain point when she was around him, I guess she figured she didn't get that it factor from him or something, so she just kind of used him in a way. Anyway, so I'm not against giving a female that you are interested in attention, but you have to balance that. You know, you have to see if she's giving you any kind of signal. And of course, though, most women are real subtle with their signals, unless if they have like bad girl traits. Because bad girl traits is kind of like they'll reach out and grab you. You know, those are the girls that if you are in like a club or something they'll come and grab you and make you dance. Not to say those are bad girls, but that's a bad girl trait because they are more aggressive. They are not more like, I'll wait for him, you know. And whereas with a man, we are guessing. Now, we already made a video about men really aren't chasing. Men aren't. Now, there are, like I say, the simps, the gumps, the thirsty guys, they will keep chasing. The Chads and Tyrones, they don't really have to chase because most of the females or women are throwing themselves at them anyway. So it really doesn't matter to them that much, you know. And not to say all of them are like bad men. Actually, I need to make a video about what a Chad and Tyrone is, even though I already say those are the most physically desired males in the dating market. You know, they're definitely 6 foot and above, 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", 210 pounds of muscle. You know, definitely a man's man type. So a lot of females are attracted to those types of dudes, whereas they get most of their attention. Some of them may have the money and fame to go with that too, like a Jason Momoa, a Drake, and stuff like that. But you don't always get that combo of the boom, boom, boom. You know, a Chad or Tyrone can actually be broke, or they can be in and out of jail. They can be a variation of the Pookie and Ray Ray, which is, you know, the gangster thug types that my culture community seem to praise and uplift quite a bit. But, you know, I'm pretty sure lots of other nationalities, whether it's like Puerto Rican or some of the Hispanic world, Irish, you know, I'm pretty sure they have that same dynamic with the thug bad boy type of thing or something. So anyway, I have some videos that I want to share. This is not going to be a long video, even though, how long has I been? Ooh, okay, 6 minutes. So I want to spit some videos out, or it might just be one video, or it might be two. I'm going to surprise you. So I'll be back.
Men don't want to chase you. They don't want to play chase at all. They want to play tag. They want someone who's going to get them back. They want someone who's going to make them faster, stronger, more strategic. Someone who's going to challenge them. Like, imagine being a kid at a playground and another kid comes up to you and asks if you want to play, and you're like, what do you want to play? And they're like, chase. And you're like, cool, how's that go? I chase you, and then what? And then they're like, and then you just keep chasing me forever. What the shit is that? That's the most boring game ever. If you want to chase, chase back.
Compete for your attention.
No, the fuck we will not. I genuinely believe you got this information from your weekly girls only convention. It's time for a dip. Okay, here's a little tip about guys coming from an actual guy. I don't give a damn how hot you are. That mentality is the biggest turnoff in the world. You may want us to compete, but we will not do it. Watching a woman crave attention from multiple sources at once only tells me she ain't gonna be worth my time. Who wants to work that hard for a woman that's gonna want attention from somebody else once you got her? We gone, cause ain't nobody got time for that. We will fall in love with and eventually marry the tomboy, who loves to do literally everything we love to do, and who, in fact, holds the hearts of all our buddies, but they're too afraid to say anything because she's going to whoop a man's ass. And ladies with this mentality are going to end up like that one attention-seeking girl at every honky-tonk bar that fell in love with the one guy that would not give her attention, got her heart broke, and thusly got with every piece of shit in the place. You want to know about fellers? Ask a feller. I ain't lying.
If a man is
So yes, effort is important. There are people that really think that WYD question mark is a good opener. So yes, screen for effort. But I think chasing is a little bit different. I see chasing as when a guy is actually putting in effort, but that effort is then not reciprocated or appreciated as some sort of game or a test. And there are actually dating coaches that tell women to turn a man down the first time he asks them out as a way to make him chase them. And see, I don't like that. In my opinion, that actually discourages men to put in effort rather than encouraging it.
Nasty and overbearing. Is like they thrive for the fight, and they want a guy to, I guess, come in and just overpower them and handle them. How I've heard some women say, like, only a real man can handle me, or something. Like, why? Look, like, women like to say, I can do bad by myself. I am fine being single, but sometimes I like an activity partner or a person to spend time with, preferably a female to spend time with, and to enjoy some moments of life with. Now, I know it cannot always be perfectly calm, but I do not want the constant drama. You know, I guess a little bit of drama is okay, because like I say, those females that it is a little bit of drama with, the sex was good. Okay, but however, you know, keep it at a certain level. Don't be going all the way up here with it. And that's the thing. Sometimes once people get totally comfortable, the same way like you say with a guy, he'll get totally comfortable, have his feet on the couch and sleeping all day or something like that. And it's like, hey, don't you have work to do or something? Females do the same thing and get a little bit too comfortable if they see that you are picking up with stuff or so. So anyway, I want to put both viewpoints there. I believe it's okay to show interest, to put some effort in, but you have to watch closely to see if she is putting effort in. And the thing that I recently had epiphany with is you have to constantly see if that energy is there, that reciprocal energy is there throughout the relationship, you know, and not get into that thing of like you did something wrong, of why they are totally getting cold and getting distant to you, you know, because they could have just met somebody else, they could have got bored, they're trying to monkey branch or something, or you know, it could be something that maybe they can't even answer. But once you see that things are going south, is that the beginning, the middle, or the end of the relationship, you have to be ready as a good man to bounce. Because the bad guys, they have no problem bouncing out of the situation. I think when you're trying to be the good guy, do the good thing, you end up putting yourself in a position that can sabotage yourself, and it just won't end well. So anyway, that's it, guys. If you forgot, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. Out.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you?